here. We are on Pisces, so mid-May to end of May, Pisces. It's 1:22 on the clock. Your angels are with you at this very moment. I call on this time to bring in the universe, the Holy Spirit, high vibe, loving ancestors, light being, archangels for protection, healing, and guidance. Thank you for bringing us here together at this time and moment to receive knowledge, wisdom, power for the highest good of everyone involved, including the collective as a whole or waves of groups. Wherever this time may be, you come across this information. My readings are timeless. They can be past, present, or future information as meant for you in this now for the highest good of everyone involved. I thank you and respect you for your presence. If I forget at the end of this reading, Spirit Guides, please close us out with loving prayers and energies of guidance and protection for myself and anyone viewing these videos. So mote be, amen, and ad sem. Alright, so end of May. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes. Hit the like button. It gets the information out there. We're all here working as a team. So you never know, just hitting a simple like. I'm not here for likes, but what I am here for is getting my messages across. That is my purpose, is getting a message out there that whoever comes across this video needs to see it. You never know if you're guided to like a video, it puts them back in the flow of their feed or whatever, and then the person who needs to see it sees it. When you're guided to do stuff, it's a message right now for Pisces. You're guided to do stuff. So, what is a universal message for my wonderful Pisces? You've been hearing messages. You've been getting messages, but they're kind of like unclear to you because you're not very grounded and connected at this time. You're still operating on your lower energies, which in fact are hurting you. Look at this man back here and there's blood pouring out on the ground. And it's all from heartbreak due to a man or a woman. Take the genders, flip it and reverse it however it fits. But you've been hearing messages in regards to this, and it's really hurting you. It shows that it's a lot of pain. So what do you need to know about this? Three of Cups, celebration. It was in reverse. You're hearing information about a third party that is breaking your heart. However, you're intuitively guided to know these so that way you can go forward on your own path, work on your own money, and work on your own career or what you want to do in life, what your purpose is here for. It's time for a death of a situation so you can have your rebirth, your wish fulfillments, what you want to do for money, income, what you're guided to do. These messages, they said it hurts bad, you're going through a lot of pain. It wouldn't hurt so bad though if you would ground yourself and accept this information. It's for your highest good of everyone involved. You have an emperor out there and he's ready to come in, but you got to let go of this person that is just a knight. He's not your emperor. He's a knight in your life. He was in your life for a reason, a season, a blessing, and a lesson. It's time to accept that. Okay? When you do accept that and move on to your path, Spirit is saying they're going to reward you with something. Whether it's money, it's a gift, it's abundance of something. You have something to look forward to when you go in a new direction. I feel like you already know this. You're the Queen of Cups. It's like you already know who you are. You're already here in the spirit world, okay? But Spirit wants to iterate that you're not with the right person. That you know this, though. You know this, man. So go forward with productivity and collaboration with new people, places, and things. Responsibility and dedication. Have dedication to that. Know that you're going to collaborate and come into contact with people that are going to help you. High Priestess. You already know this. So what is some, looks like you're going through a lot of emotional trouble. So what is the message in regards to this emotions that you're going through right now, Pisces? Holy Spirit, give Pisces a message to help them get out of this emotional troubles. You're hearing this message correctly. It's time to anchor that and accept it and anchor yourself into a new path. You're hearing the messages correctly. You have a divine masculine or divine feminine out there that's ready to come into your new beginnings that you might even have a child with. Or if you've been hearing, say you've been hearing a third-party situation that someone had a child with someone else, and so you're obsessively trying to figure it out, just listen to your intuition. Spirit's letting you know the knowledge. It's time for you to do what you need to do. They're saying if this is for another person viewing, if you are wanting a child, when you move on from the people you're not supposed to be around, you'll be placed upon the right person you're supposed to plant seeds with. I say that because I got this abundance and fishes, pregnancies, seeds. A whole new tree of life, your family tree. Sometimes blockages are blessings in disguise and you just don't know it. It looks like Spirit's been trying to tell you though. It's just been hard accepting it. Past life healing you're going through at this time. Self-awareness of your intuitive messages. Your past life memories are becoming more intense and showing you characteristics of yourself that you need to be aware of. Also, what you project to other people, just know that's a boomerang effect. It comes back to you, or you're already feeling that way inside, so you're projecting that out to others. Maybe you're upset. Maybe your partner did have a baby with someone else, or they want to go have children with someone else, and that upsets you. Just know that universe is here for you because they're saying, well, look at. If this person's leaving because they know that they have a family elsewhere, they should be elsewhere, that should be a sign to you that you, in fact, have the same thing. So you're reconnecting with Spirit to heal yourself at this time, your self-awareness. Maybe you've already reconnected with someone, or you're going to reconnect with someone. You have reconnected with someone from your past life that has been a source of extreme emotion for you. Old patterns may start to resurface again. So be careful bringing your old life into your new life. Any troubles you were having in this relationship, heal those before you fully reconnect with this other person. If not, universe is just going to pull you apart and you're going to be watching from the sidelines trying to figure out this relationship like you were trying to figure out this past relationship. Once you tap into connectedness to your own self-awareness, you'll know the difference. They've been trying to tell you. Heal. You have the soul of a healer. You have been called to release your inner healing and trust your gift. Release your inner healing. The best person to practice on is yourself, right? So practice healing yourself, and then you complete the gift of healing to others. Maybe that's going to be your new line of work. Maybe you've been thinking about it like, oh, if she could do it, I could do it. Well, we need more light people in this world. Maybe this relationship was brought to you just so you could watch this other person because you believe, you know, dang, I like what she does. Maybe I should do that too. Well, the universe is like, okay, we'll get out there and do it. But remember to stay pure in your intentions because it's a boomerang effect, how you input information out there towards others. All right, so in regards to this emotional healing again, healing your emotions right now, healing yourself. It's like you already know. You've been getting these intuitive nudges, everything, okay? It's time to follow that third eye, to cleanse your babies, cleanse yourself. It's time for a rebirth, okay? Accept the heartbreak and release the past. Heal yourself and get connected to your prayers again, because victory is coming to you the minute you walk away from your old life and accept the help of others and spirit guide and yourself. You can heal yourself. You've seen the card, okay? Heal your heart, heal your family. Everything will start to fall together the way it's supposed to be. Everything happens for a reason, even if you don't understand it at the moment. When it's time to understand, you'll understand. I'm being guided to tell this, and this is very hard. one time this person came to me and they're like, well, if everything happens for a reason, then why did this little girl get killed when she took a step off this curb? I've been analyzing this for a very, very, very long time, but here's the truth to the matter. The parent got downloads to watch their children on the street, and they didn't. That child took a step when that parent could have prevented it. Now, unfortunately, that's something they got to live with, but it's in their journey, okay? Now that they can heal themselves, and they could possibly heal others. Now, maybe their life purpose now is to get out there and be like, you need to listen to those intuitive messages because it could save your children's lives. That's what started me here in Tarot Land, was saving my own children. And now I help other people. Sometimes hearing the truth hurts, and it hurts bad, and it hurts very fucking bad. But the best thing you can do is heal yourself and move on and be an advocate for things that you experienced in your life. Teach people not to have their kids so close to the freaking curb. Like, that is devastating. Personally, I'm an over addict to that. Like, ask my children, they haven't even rode their bike on the street yet. We don't walk on sidewalks next to busy streets. God told me not to, and I listened to those voices. I know my kids are crazy. One step out, they're gone. I'm sorry if this happened to someone who's a Pisces, but it's time to accept the truth. And once you accept the truth and you use your life story to help other people, God will reward you. It's hard. It's very fucking hard. It was hard for me to get up here and speak about my journey in my life, but I had to do it for a reason, because some people needed to hear that at that time. I don't know who needed to hear that. I'm so sorry if you lost your child, but you know, things happen in mysterious ways. Magician and the Knight of Cups. Hearing those intuitive messages and acting on them, helping others. You hear that owl going off in the background. It's not even owl time, but you hear that hooting back there. Closing message for this, because this is very, very hard. I feel like someone's watching this and they needed to hear that, and I'm so sorry. Sometimes I don't like that I have to be the bearer of bad news, but it creatively gets to the person that it needs to get to at the time it needs to get to them, when they're ready to handle it, when they can handle it, okay? Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal. If you have no one to speak about some things that you go on to in your life, get a journal down and write them down. I did a mediumship in-person reading the other day, and something guided me to get out a notebook and a pen, and by the end of the reading I grabbed that, and it was actually a significant thing that, you know, the mother, she had a recording of her daughter talking to someone. He's like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, you know, just writing down my thoughts. It's like, it's a very creative way to release things, okay? Very creative way to release things. Take your power back. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest your blessings. That's also why the Magician's there. Creative ways to manifest your blessings. Also, if you lost your child and that was your story, know that your child's always with you now. They're greater above than they were down here helping you, and they accept their role up there. They're telling you, I love you, Daddy. Was it a little girl? Oh, I'm so sorry. But she's always helping you. If you're in music or you're thinking of creative ways, she also wants to teach you how powerful your finger is. You have powers in your fingers, and you can manifest almost anything. Take your power back. She wants you, he or she, there might be more than one child that this might have happened to collectively, but they want you to take your power back, and they're there. They're always on your shoulder helping and guiding you, and they want you to get creative and understand that they're your angel helping you now creatively, okay? Work on deep breaths, especially if this message was hard for you. If you noticed, I started talking faster and faster and faster and faster. Slow down and accept it. And just take some deep breaths to heal it, release it. You got to feel it, heal it to release it, and accept now that you're on a very powerful spiritual journey, and you have one of the most greatest gifts ever, is actually accepting and acknowledging that your loved ones is forever next to you, and pointing out every which way direction that you need to go. Lately, I've been on like this quest. I don't, when I want to go do something, so story time, I went to go get my nails done today, and I didn't know where I was going to go, but something told me to go to the east side of town. So I started traveling the east side of town, and then I still didn't know what nail shop I was going to, but they told me just to drive, and I'd see it when I see it. So I was driving, and then I seen, it was called 3Js, and the number 3, the Ascended Master number, it pulled me in, right? When I got there, there's this lady checking out this pizza shop. Well, I freaking love pizza, so the lid was closed, and I was like, it looks good, doesn't it? And dude, she's actually a Gilligan? No, not Gilligan. A Gideon. And I've been drawn into intergalactic light beings lately, and like oh god, what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, into I can't look at my notebook because it's in my phone. Anyways, I've been drawn into that. So what a Gideon would be, light beings. They hold light source information. Okay, so whoever it is, your loved ones, they're up there guiding you to people, places, and things that can help you. I sat there and I talked to that lady for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, and we grew together right there. We actually had a lot in common, and healing and stuff. And she actually mentioned that something happened in their church, and she feels really bad about it, but they didn't use their discernment, you know. And so that woman, she's slowly still healing from that. And I think, you know, at that time we ran into each other because I was able to bring some type of peace to her, as well as she was able to bring some type of peace to me in regards to that conversation. So just know that you're being guided in and out of everything from your higher beings, Pisces. Like they're just with you. And if you unfortunately lost a child through a traumatic event, know that they love and accept what's happened, and they're trying to help you love and accept what happened as well. Some things are very hard, you know. If everything happens for a reason, then tell me why. Sometimes you don't find out why until you're ready. So if that story was for you, I'm so sorry, and all my deep healing, loving energy goes to you at this moment. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. So make sure you stay high vibed, okay? Dharma's unfolding. Unfortunately, you know, the spirit guide said that they told their child to get back. They told you to tell your child to get back. So now that you can go be a light being for other people's, to teach them to listen to what's being, you know, downloaded from above, that'll be like one of your greatest sources of income. And it's an energy exchange, so don't feel bad to receive money to help people. So say like me, a tarot reader or whatever, you got to accept that you can't always do free work because it's an energy exchange. It's a polarity. Light activation. It's time for you to activate your light and get out there and teach other people. People need to hear that story so they can keep their kids away from the curb. I love you lots. I send you nothing but healing energies. If you'd like a personal and private reading, please reach out to spiritdoc@xixi.com. And if this is your personal story, please, I'll do like readings for you, the first 3 for free. Your child really wants to connect with you. They said you're ready to understand it now. Contemplation. You've been contemplating on doing so. It is time to do so. It's time to activate your light and step into what, you know, you're called to do on this earth, to recognize everything. Okay, and recognize your feelings. It's time to heal them as well, and to reach for positivity and to relax, because your child, they know you're innocent, okay? You didn't know any better, but that's where you can go out and teach other people to accept their light, so they can accept those messages and learn when and where to be spontaneous. This is a very hard message, Pisces. So I send you nothing but love and light. I'll talk to you later. Bye.